Hello guys, today I'm decorating another customer order. This one is 2 layers of 6-inch vanilla sponge filled with Oreo buttercream. On the outside, I'm going to be ombreing my buttercream from this ivory off-white colour into a dusty pink. And I like to ombre by applying the buttercream onto the cake first and then smoothing and blending it out before I go in with my scraper. It does take a couple of tries, not going to lie. Ombre can be difficult, but just keep at it. Just make sure you're blending so that it's a nice smooth blend. Whenever I'm smoothing my buttercream onto my cakes, I'm always seeing comments like, how come yours doesn't have air bubbles? How can I get my buttercream smooth? Guys, firstly, I just want to say my buttercream has not always been like this. Buttercream is always such a struggle. However, it's like a baby. You know, when you have a baby, guys, I don't have a baby, so I don't know why I'm talking like I have a baby, but I'm on baby talk a lot. Anyway, babies cry and you don't always know what they're crying about, but then eventually as you get to know your baby, you get to understand the cries. Do you get me? Same way with a cake, yeah? When you're making your buttercream, you can spot if you need to tweak it, if you need to add a bit more icing, if you need to refrigerate it so it gets firmer, if you need to, you know? My buttercream recipe is pinned to my page, but remember that we're all in different parts of the world, like different temperatures, different humidity levels, so what works for me may not work for you. Just keep tweaking it until you've found your perfect recipe. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just rambling. I think I'm rambling, but it kind of makes sense. With me as well, if I'm icing something and it doesn't look right, like if there's loads of air bubbles or if it's grainy, I will refrigerate my cake and then ice it a second time. And then when you go around it again, it's just smoother. I don't know the science behind it. I've been saying this. Ice your cake twice. Yeah. And another trick. I like to make my icing the day before I use it, and then I will put it in the fridge overnight, and then I'll let it sit on the countertop for like an hour or two before I use it, and then I mix it real good. Okay, so once your buttercream has set in the fridge and then come up to room temperature and then is mixed again, it's just hella smooth. Again, I don't know the science behind it. I'm just giving y'all some tips and tricks. Anyway, this is how the cake came out looking. I think I went on a big fat tangent on this video, but I hope it was helpful either way. The cake came out so cute. Like, I am obsessed with this ombre. Are you joking? I killed that. I killed it. Here's a night mode for you guys. I'm always here for a beads and bows moment. I love me some B squared, and the customer was making me cackle. Let me just show you the text we sent to each other with this cake. So she said,
"It looks beautiful, OMG, and the colors are perfect. Thank you so much. You absolutely ate, OMG, that looks stunning."
And I said, "I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, I killed that ombre if I do say so myself."
You fully did, babe. It's so accurate to the pic. I'm spooked. Your skills are insane, OMG.
And of course, thank you, babe, with a yassified Rick Ross. As always, guys, let me know what you think of this cake, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, cuties.